Good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, real people behind the profile stats. Peace! There can never be peace without war. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? Yeah, it's not nice. Just a game. We're trying to play a game here. We're trying not to take too serious. We don't want to get too serious. Why so serious? Why so serious? Yeah, it's okay. That's a nice name, Peace. When I PR down, I PR back up, and I PR back down again, I find so many awesome and amazing islands. I got an idea. Let's dip down right to PR number 1. You all ready for this? Should we do this? Should we dip down right to PR 1 and go right back up again? Should we do that? That's gonna use a lot of gems then. Oh, is that a good idea? I don't know. Okay, if we find any friends along the way, we'll give them some PR, okay? Let's do this. Let's go down. Let's go down. Together in the game. Let's go down. It's not going to be a shame. Let's go down. Togethers. Now and forevers. Fatima, what you doing? With your gameplay, what you doing? We're dropping PR down, down, down. All the way to number 1. Cause we wanna be lalo, lalo, lalo. And what you doing? We're dropping PR. We're going low, low, lalo, low. Down to PR 1. Gadabadoofed. Who does this? No one does this. Do you know why? Because I spy with my little eye. With googly boogly eye, that's the one. Gadabadoof, patoshed. Let's see what kind of islands we find on the way down. We're going down. Pirate Sarah. Sarah, what you doing, Sarah? Are you even playing anymore, Sarah? It's okay. Oopsie daisy. We're going down. Down, down, down with our PR. The pirate rank doesn't need to stay up. No more. Because we want to lower it down. Gadabadoofed. We're dropping pirate rank right to PR 1. Because that's what we want to do. And see what we find along the way. Gadabadoofed. We're going down with a PR right to number 1 in the world of the powder monkeys, and that's what it's all about. Gadabadoofed. We're gonna drop here. We're dropping it all the way down to 1. Who does that? What leaderboard champion of the world does that? Yeah, I ain't no leaderboard champion, bruv. But I was in the past. Not anymore. I'm too old now, you see. We're dropping PR all the way down to 1. Because we would like to see what kind of islands will come up. What kind of difference comes up on the Jaga, that's the one. Yeah, plunder cats, that's the one. Plunder, plunder, plunder cats. Oh, Jaga. Who's that? Hey, who's that? Let me go check who it is. Sorry about that. There's no one really. It's my imagination just playing tricks on me. Come on, just get the 2-star. Let's keep moving, bro. Gonna check what kind of islands come up, you see. But at the same time, I want to carry on my streak. But at the same time, I want to get a few points as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just peaceful gameplay. Not that peaceful, but we're going war. Basically what it is. You can see how many gems it takes me to recruit my troops. You'll see there's certain milestones where this is different. This I have not explained before ever in any of my videos, okay? This is something new I'm going to speak to you about right now. I know it's advice about streaking again, but it's very important. But it's different. This is all about recruitment, okay? So basically what it is, it's about not half troop recruitments, but milestones that take off around 10% or maybe 7 or 8% of your recruitment time. Yeah, you didn't think that was ever going to come, did you, in the videos? Neither did I. So basically what it is, there's milestones of where you pass a certain milestone. Now you can see when I use 6 aeronauts, you can see it takes 13 minutes and something for me to recruit my troops, yeah? But then you'll see after, when I use all 6 of my aeronauts, that is going to start to take less than 13 minutes. It will take more like 12 minutes and something. And those are milestones. You reach them at, I think it's 25, 50, 75, and 100. At 100, if I was to guess, if I was to take a wild guess, I reckon at 100 you're on about 30%, 25 to 30% recruitment reduction. No one across this game will ever explain that to you. Like if they have, they've explained it to their own guildmates, but in general, no one would ever give this type of information out to players across the game. Webtastic, that's the one. No one gives this type of information out. Not for free anyway, you understand? No one gives this type of information out. We're going to try to touch 1 PR during this video. Along the way we will do a few attacks just to continue with the streak on the weekend, because early on we were able to gain a loss of connection. Not to real life, but the gameplay. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that kind of caused a bit of a damage to the progress of the continuationist. That's Zenny. I like to say hello to her all the time. Understand what I'm saying? It's friends, family across the gameplay. That's Christine. I like to say hello to her as well. But just that at the moment I'm trying to just drop my PR down so that we can continue what we're trying to do. Along the way we'll find some, like, look, you understand what I'm saying, like this one there, I can go for it. I like to just use 6 aeronauts instead of the gunners as well, because that way you can see where those milestones will come in, you see. See, for me, like, say if I was gonna go for the leaderboard championship, yeah. Now this is information. This is like real high level information. Say if the leaderboard champion is gonna start tonight, yeah. For example, I would get myself into a streak maybe 5-6 hours before it even starts. Me, I usually start to prepare a day earlier because I need to know exactly where the pirate catcher is. You see, that's how it works. If you're in a position to control where your perks are, yeah, and what time your perks are on, when they go off, if you're in a position to control your perk, then the benefits can be far more in your court and advantage. Because if you get a good like 10, 12, 15 hours worth of streaking towards the leaderboard championship, then there's nothing stopping you. Because then you become the architect of your own gameplay. That's the one. Sunrise. That's the one, sunrise. Basically what happens is with my videos, I've realised and noticed that whenever I lose volume, it's only when the memory begins to, do you understand what I'm saying? It's the minimums and limitations that have been placed upon our endurance and gameplay by the devices. So that's why I choose not to impose further minimums and limitations upon myself, because there's enough limitations imposed upon us through the devices, you see. Let's see what kind of islands we get on the way down. That's nice. Yeah.
This one is, why are you so jealous?
It's nice. That's nighttime.
Yeah.
Even whatever school. Who gave him? Who gave him?
Leo.
That's enough. Put them away. And basically, I'm just trying to show you, once you've like maxed out your whole island, maxed out your troops, maxed out your legendary pirates, and if you decide to drop your pirate rank, your PR, these are the type of islands that you're going to end up finding and facing. That's all I'm trying to explain and show through my video. I'm just trying to show the type of, that's why I say when it's time for you to kind of try out your streaking and whatever, this is what you want to try to do, and test your pirate rank. Test it out. Rise your PR up, let your PR fall, whatever you want to do. You got to exercise your pirate rank. Basically, that's what it is. You got to exercise it. You got to reach up and reach that. It's like just stretching. You're stretching yourself. And when I dropped pirate rank to 1, the amount of islands that hit me to just farm, because my island can be found easily. How many PR1s do you find anywhere? You don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's because you have to be in a certain section of see, like for instance, on the way down, I'm gonna find islands that I normally would never come across. I always find like anything above PR 1000 and stuff because I'm near 900 most of the time, or 800. But now because I'm dropping, I'm gonna start to get matched with very strange type of islands, you know. And this is what brings that bit of extra enjoyment into my gameplay that I never usually or normally am able to achieve. I can't achieve this level of enjoyment in the gameplay. So as a PH 15, when you start getting bored of your gameplay, drop your ego in that suitcase and allow it to float down into the depths of the Mariana Trench. Drop your pirate rank and watch yourself enjoy a new game. This game has layers and layers of enjoyments and gameplay. Look at the Easter Egg Island, you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. When was the last time that you saw the Easter Egg Island? Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want. I want my island. I want to design my island in such a way that it's the Easter egg of Planet Pirates. Anyone that sees my island, feel free and welcome to smash it up. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have no issue with that. I'm not the type of person who wants to hit back. But if I don't like you, then maybe I will make a video out of it as well, you understand what I'm saying? But it all depends anyway. But if you're a friend, I know, you know, I'm not going to be hitting you back, you know. But if you're a foe, then this is the one. Look, foe, this says foe, look. Oh my word. This one needs to go on the not so good list, I'm telling you. I need to smash that one up. I think that one, I don't know if it's in Friendly Canadian, and it's probably those players there or someone else. They're not really friendly names, you understand what I'm saying? They got intimidating names. You know, I'll tell you how I intimidate people, yeah? The way I intimidate people, I go and join a guild. I don't mean to do this. This is something that, as I said, I've been getting this all my life. So I just go to join people's guilds. I start giving some gameplay information, but at such a rate of so much information that they just kind of don't know what to do with it, you know? And they feel intimidated by that. And I found that really strange. It's just really strange. How could you find someone giving you some information about your game and the gameplay and you just find them intimidating? I don't know, I couldn't get my head around that one. Right, we're dropping more PR. We're going to go right down. See what's going on right. We're going to go right to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. If I lose volume, Arctic Ice, this is, yeah, one of my friends' family, he's got a second account at Red Flag Fleet, that's the one. But that's what I found on the way down, look. Yeah, it's a good. Alba Monique. Johnny, what you doing, Johnny? Yeah, so these are the kind of islands you begin to see on the way down with your pirate rank as your PH 15. And I quite enjoy it. I quite going down, but I normally don't touch PR1, you understand? I never do that. I don't think I've done it for years. So this is the first, after long time, that I'm even thinking of going down to PR1. I've never done that before. Well, I have, but it's probably been a very long time. And I'm just wondering who I'm going to find on the way down there. If it's possible for me to find anyone that I've known in the past. Now, climbing pirate rank, it's not going to be too much of a challenge because, as I said, for some strange reason, or maybe a reason that simply can be understood by some players, I begin to get lots of players farming on my island, and I'm okay with it. I don't really mind it. So if you do see my island, most of my loot is in my distilleries and gold mines. You know, the little outside mines and whatever. That's where you'll find them. So feel free. If you see me island and you need some loot, just farm away. It won't be easy for you to gain that loot because I've positioned the range of the cannons protecting that loot at such a point that you won't be able to gain them easy either. Because some players, instead of choosing to just loot, they want to just drill a hole straight from my island. So I don't put my stories outside no more. I chose not to put my stories outside no more. Because trying to do one good thing for people can sometimes allow others to just take the Mickey Mouse, you understand? And a bit of Daffy Duck, a bit of Rosamund Sam, a bit of Bugs Bunny. I don't need that, bro. Let's see what kind of islands we're gonna find down here. Look, Thunderbird, there we go, that's the one. Captain Raider. I would never really want to drop any lower than this, because it could be like a headache getting back up again, but I said I don't really mind. I don't mind being the lowest PR leaderboard champion that there is across the game. But I'm going to rise back up. Who wants to drop PR to 1? Who the monkeys in a right frame of mind and a heart would want to do that? Captain Magoo, hey hey, skip Timmaloo, hey hey, skip Timmaloo, hey hey, skip Timmaloo, my darling. I lost my partner, what should I do? I lost my partner, what should I do? Lost my partner, what should I do? Skip Timmaloo, my darling. That's the one. That's what we used to sing at school and stuff like that, you know. So it's like just memory lane, just kind of like enjoying it. I feel like I'm chilling with my friends, family across the world. And it just kind of like I feel in my comfort zone. I feel quite happy. And maybe it brings a smile on a few people's faces. Maybe it kind of like breaks a few memories. Yeah, this is one of the players. Yeah, I can remember this player a long time ago. It's one of those names. Yeah, you kind of like start to remember some players. I could find a lot of players down here, you know, that I've known in the past. Because if they're gonna be anywhere, this is where they're gonna be. But just that at that time, I don't know whether those players would have a pirate hall of this level, so they could still be difficult to find. You see, the last time I dropped to 166 PR, I cannot remember. Some of these islands along the way, I'm just gonna grab a quick like 1-star victory. I'm not gonna wait for 2 stars because it'll just take longer. I don't think, because the memory on, you know, that device, I'm limited by the business upon the suffering of others that these devices have caused and created. Yeah, I wish I could give you all more. That's sometimes I feel like within myself that I don't have the right tools to do what I do on this channel, and I feel as if many times that players, people, real people behind the profile stats deserve better than me. They deserve, and I'm just waiting for someone to come along and just take it and do something better with it. All I've got to do is have a half decent intro, half decent outro, and just start with basic troop methods of maybe not just usage, but break down what they're used for, what their roles are. And then, because with me, I feel as if I was to get tools to run this channel again, like if I had better tools to run this channel, I'll start from scratch again, but I'll do it in the best manner. But with me, I like to give everything that I've kind of learnt so far in my videos, you see. Like, I like to try to make this video better than the last, but I can't always do that anymore. But I just want to give that bit more. But I feel as if people deserve more better. So I'm just waiting for someone just to come along and do something a bit more half decent than what I'm doing. What I'm doing is just playing, explaining, bringing a bit of storyline, a bit of fun, a bit of a giggle, a bit of banter, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing too out of the blue and strange and new. But I feel as if, as I said, someone can do better than me. Just come along, take this game, take it to greater heights, use me as a stepping stone, take this game to where it belongs, to the players, for the people across the world that deserve better. I'm just a normal player, just like all of yous out there. I'm no different, I'm no better, I'm no worse, I'm just the same. There's nothing special about me. I just want to bring a bit of a light of what can be caused and created for this game, and this is enjoyments that it can continue to evolve. I'm just trying to keep, as some people said in the past, like, thank you Unique Rebel for keeping the community alive. You understand, things like that. At times these type of words of kindness and generosity come in at times where I kind of need that reassurance, and I'm kind of glad they come in. But they come in at very strange times, because I'm like just about to leave, like trying to leave, I'm trying to exit without causing too much of a stir. I'm trying to leave the game, like not the game but the YouTube inside of it, because I feel as if I don't have what it takes, and there's people out there that can do better than me, and I wish anyone can do better than me. That's the thing. Anyway, I'm not going to speak anymore. I'll just carry on playing the game. So I feel as if the memory fills up now, the volume will disappear. So anyway, I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising. The gameplay enjoyments as it evolves. And more most importantly, the higher rank of gameplay in real life, that's the one. I forget this PR, I'm getting like really like thin walls. Look, you see what I'm talking about? Like, all I gotta do is look up, check with the ARRRs, and one's there. So I'm hoping the other one will be in this side, you understand, to balance it out. And sometimes they're both on the same side, so you can actually take them out easily. At times, it just depends. We're gonna touch that PR1 no matter what, Mr. Bones. This video is going to be called streaking to, well, not streaking, but just dropping to PR1. It might be a part 1, it might be a part 2. So let's see how it goes. We're playing with PR. That's what we're playing. It might just be called playing with PR. Pyre rank. Dropping pyre rank, rising back up again above 1,000, dropping back down to 1. And seeing what type of islands we gain along the way. That's what it's all about. I think once we get above the 25 victory, that's when we're going to get a big troop reduction, recruitment reduction. The troop reduction will come in after the 25. Destroyer number 1. That's the one. And one more thing, for all the players that want to gain the defense ratio up of victories, the only way is you have to drop your PR right down to what I'm doing right now. You'll find loads of small islands will start to come and feed on you. Honestly, it does happen. And that's how I got some of my defenses up. That's one of the ways to do it. Otherwise I was getting smashed up all the time. Serious, that's the way to do it. There's no other way. Trust me. What I'm gonna do right now, okay? My future videos from here on, today on, are gonna be all about rising your defensive victories, and you'll see that I'm gonna gain. Oh, watch! I'm gonna do this. All right, this is my target, new target. I'm gonna raise my defensive from 5,000 to 10,000. I'm gonna double them. Well, I'll try anyway. Let's just see how it goes. That's my next target, to raise my defense to 10,000. Mr. Nasty, what are you doing?